Well, this is all centred on comments made by Kimmel, which focused on the response of the Trump-supporting MAGA movement to political activist Charlie Kirk's killing in Utah. And actually, for Disney, it's not really the first time they've been landed in hot water over this sort of political commentary. Actually, last year, they had to pay $15 million to settle a defamation lawsuit that was brought by President Donald Trump over comments made by their host, George Stephanopoulos. And they made this decision to suspend the show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, just minutes after Nexstar Media Group, which is one of the biggest owners of TV shows in the US, said it would pull the show indefinitely from all of its statements over those remarks that they said were offensive and insensitive. Up until that point, though, sources who spoke to Bloomberg say the show was planned to go ahead and that Kimmel was set to address the backlash on Wednesday's episode, which he had rehearsed that morning. But, I mean, for Disney, this is a big deal. Kimmel is one of their biggest stars. You know, last month, despite a drop in ratings, his show still attracted over 1.1 million viewers. And for ABC, it's their longest-running late-night talk show. It's been going since 2003, and now it's off the air indefinitely, according to an ABC spokesperson. So a major blow.
Yeah, I mean, Kimmel was effectively trying to say that he thought the Republicans were using the killing to try to bolster their own political case, effectively. What's been the reaction to all of that?
Well, from the broadcast and entertainment industry, the reaction has been quite negative. The BBC is reporting that the Writers Guild of America, Hollywood's labour union, has condemned this decision. They said it's a violation of constitutional free speech rights. And similarly, SAG-AFTRA, another actors union, has said the move was the type of suppression and retaliation that endangers everyone's freedoms. But conversely, the Trump camp, on the other hand, is positive about this move. President Trump saying it's great news for America on social media and congratulating ABC for its courage. I mean, it's definitely an interesting time for late night TV as a whole. This is coming 2 months after the cancellation of Stephen Colbert's show. And also in other posts on social media, President Trump went on to take aim at the rest of the industry, also criticising other late night hosts, Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers. So a very interesting and perhaps controversial time for the broader industry.
What about the network ABC? What have they said about all of this?
Well, they have left the suspension open-ended, calling it indefinite through their spokesperson. But apart from that, we don't have much more detail. Actually, Nexstar Media Group, who own a number of their affiliates, have been far more prescriptive in their judgment on the situation. They say they strongly object to the comments and also acknowledge the timing of them, saying they were particularly insensitive at a critical time for national political discourse. So that's what we have at the moment. Questions still around about the future of Jimmy Kimmel at the broadcaster ABC and whether or not his tenure will continue as well as that of his show.